Hello, welcome to another episode of How to Bush. Today we're going out to check out a really cool lookout. I've just found this cave while I was out here. Bit of a bush adventuring. We'll see what else we can find, eh? Heading out to a little spot I recently heard of called Poet's Rock. Apparently it's a pretty cool lookout. Had one of you guys message me after the private oasis video where I went down for a swim in the Gross River. Right at the end there was a lookout from Cabbage Tree, and someone said to me you can actually get to a higher up cliff face opposite that lookout, that even better view looking back towards the city and stuff. So I've come up here up to Bowen Mountain to walk down this fire trail and see if I can find the lookout. Apparently it's just at the end of this trail here, about I think it's about 2 k's to the end, so we'll head out to the end and see what it looks like. Walking along, we've got heaps of these little bottle brushes, really golden this time. Must be the season for them to flower at the moment or something. Oh, there's hundreds of them. Just these little golden beacons just all out through the bush with the sun shining on them. They're really pretty, eh? I don't think I've ever noticed them before when I've been out walking. But these big gum trees, still trying to figure out the best way to capture them, to do them justice on camera. I don't know, when you're walking around through these big old gum trees and they're just twisty, turny branches and whatnot, like grey versus all the other brown trees around, they really stand out. They really make the Australian bush, don't they? There's something I've been really struggling with lately. I really want this to be a camping channel, but I'm really enjoying these bushwalks. And it's a lot easier to make. Like, I work full time, so it's easy to duck out for a couple of hours or so and go shoot a little bushwalk video. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying these, but at the same time I want to grow this into being a camping channel. But if you guys have got any ideas of any good spots that you want to see, any bushwalks or anything that you'd like me to go and film, let me know. Like, yeah, out Western Sydney, even in the Blue Mountains, some of the lesser explored trails and stuff. I really want to get up to the Pierce's Pass, kind of Mount Banks area, and do some walks around there and get down into the Gross Valley, but that probably will end up being a bigger one because I'd like to do it as a walk-in camp. So that sort of stuff's coming, but they're big videos that I want to do that require a lot of time to do them, which I don't really have all of the time at the moment. Oh, so we're just coming up to the end of the fire trail here, and from what I was told, oh yeah, there it is, it goes off a little walking track at the end of the fire trail. I don't think this fire trail is very well maintained. It's pretty, overgrown, doesn't look very used in places. But go off down this little walking trail. I believe there's 2 lookout rock looking things. One of them's a bit of a hike down from the first one, so we'll see if we can find that, eh? So I was just wandering up to the lookout. I'm here now, but I was just wandering up to the lookout. I see something out the corner of my eye. I look over and there's just this view out the wrong side. Like, it's supposed to be view out that side, but then I look out that side and there's like, you're looking up the Gross Valley kind of thing. Like, it's a pretty cool view out that way. But yeah, we're out here at the lookout, and man, I am thankful. I can't remember who it was that recommended me to come out here, but I am grateful. It is a cracker spot. Just awesome. But get out here and have a look at this tree over here. This tree, is just growing directly out of the rock. It is like full on, no, like, oh, there's maybe a little bit of like sand has collected from the rock breaking up over the years, but there's no dirt. There's no dirt, and it's just growing straight out of the rock, and it's probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 meters tall. Pretty thick at the base considering there's no dirt there for it to grow out of. But, oh man, check out that view. So I'll put in a clip, I guess just here, but that is Cabbage Tree or Vale of Avoca Lookout just there. And that's where that other video, when I went to the lookout at the end of the video, that's where that was taken. But yeah, you can see Sydney from here. You can see the city right out there on the horizon. You can see like Penrith Lakes down there. Bloody awesome view. You don't get this at Cabbage Tree because you're looking back up the valley. You're not looking out over the city and stuff. Probably be really pretty at night time. You'll probably get all the lights off the city and everything. Man, I can hear some water rushing down there. I can't quite see the water from here. I can see it's at the Gross River, but I think Burralow Creek runs into it. So where I went for a swim the other day, Burralow Creek was where I went swimming, probably 500 metres up is where Burralow Creek runs into the Gross River. I can see the Gross River, and it doesn't look like that's rushing very fast, but I can hear the water raging, so I imagine it's probably Burralow Creek that's flowing that hard. But hopefully once we get over to this other lookout over here, we'll be able to see it. So just wandering out to this second part of the lookout. I think the second part out down this trail, I think we're going the right way. It looks like a reasonably well used trail. But I think this other one out here at the end is the one that's actually called Poets Rock. I don't know if that lookout we were just at has a different name, but just right at the start of the trail there's a really cool little cave here, eh? Just jumped up in there and had a sit down. This is some really different bushland, and I've seen a couple little tracks going off to the sides here and there that go down like into the valley over beside us here, and it looks like rainforest down in there, eh? Like here we are up on the plateau, sandy grass trees, like heaps of banksias and the bottle brush and all sorts of like those sorts of plants. Oh, what are these? I don't know what they are. If anyone knows what that is, let us know. I have a feeling I've seen a Scotty's Gone Walkabout video and he talks about them being some form of bush tucker. But what was I saying? Yeah, you got all like completely different up on top of the plateau here versus I'm looking down to the valley there and seeing lots of rainforesty looking really cool right next to us. Oh, so here we are. We just go out to Poets Rock. Holy dolly. Okay, yeah, now I can see why this is the better lookout. Wow. That is so cool. I'm not really all that scared of heights, but even standing here, like, you know, no guardrails or anything, and just, that's a long way down. Yeah, and as I thought, yeah, we can see the Burralow Creek running in there, and it is raging by the looks of things. I can only see little bits of it here and there, like there's a little bit of a rapid down there, and I don't think that's what's making the noise, because you can tell it's flowing, but it doesn't look that crazy. There must be a big waterfall in there or something. Alright, so just going to pop the drone up and just have a look and see if we can see what's down there. So we're going to try and fly down to this little watery bit there and see if we can see a bit more. Alright, so there's Barlow Creek. Here's the Cabbage Tree lookout. Oh, look at the Gross River down there. So that was where we did that video. Literally, that little sandy bank just over there is where I went for a swim. So right now, where it's flying, it is 101 meters below where we're sitting, and it's still well above the water. It's weird, you think about flying drones up. You don't think about flying drones down. It's an area that not many people would be able to explore down there. I bet you Scotty's Gone Walkabouts has been down there on his adventures. I'm now 174 meters below where I'm sitting. We'll try not to get the drone wet. Oh wow, lucky I looked up. Look at that. From up here, that... Oh yeah, I can see where those rocks are. That's flowing, isn't it? That'd be an awesome little swimming hole. So that's at 265 meters, and we're not actually on the ground there. So yeah, you're probably... Ooh, what happened there? Yeah, probably 270 meters, I guess. I don't know how high above the... Let's see, we are. Let's get on out of there. That's cool. It's a crazy day and age we live in, hey, when you don't feel like climbing down a cliff face to go and adventure an area. So you can just fly a little camera down there to have a look for you. Oh, there it is, I can see it now. Oh, well, that's probably enough sitting around at a lookout. I can't see here all day, can I? Such a good spot. There's something I'm learning very quickly with making these videos. Oh, and that's to go the right way on the trail. Here it is up here. Oh, there's something I'm learning very quickly, and that is to just take your time, which is actually really nice to do when you're out in the bush. I've always been a go, take a couple of pictures here and there or whatever and enjoy it, but too fast, I think. And with the first few videos I made, I realised I was going too quick, not thinking, and missing like good shots. I'm sure it'll get better and better with time, but you slow down, sit down, enjoy the view, and as you're sitting there thinking away, then you start to go, oh, that'd be a good shot there and stuff. It's actually more enjoying being in the bush when you're filming, just because you have to take your time and really, really think about it. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. Give us a comment. Let us know how many people are really like enjoying these and watching every video. It's, yeah, I'm enjoying making them. I do care if you guys enjoy them, and I want you guys to enjoy them. That's why I'm making them. But it's really good. It's forcing me to go out into the bush more than I usually would, I think. Oh, look at them. Some more of those bottle brushes. Like, having to put a video up every fortnight is forcing me into going to the bush more often, which has actually been really good. Quite enjoying it. So I just got back up to the fire trail. Might just wander a bit quick back out to the car and call this the end of the video. I'll leave I'll probably put some directions into the notes on this, like what do you call that on the video? The little description bit. Yep. I'll put some info on how to get there, because I've had a few people messaging asking where places are. Even though I've said it in the video, it's probably a bit easier if I just put it in the description there for those of you that want to come and check out these really cool places. But I hope you've liked it. If you enjoying these, give us a comment, let us know, give it a like, subscribe, tell your friends if you're really enjoying it. Yeah, go check out the website and that sort of stuff that I've been working on. Happy for any feedback on any of this. If there's stuff you really like and that you'd like to see more of, or anything that you're not liking so much so I should do a little bit less, such as probably this huffing and puffing as I'm walking. But, alright, we'll see you guys in the next one in a couple of weeks' time. Have a good one.